So WrestleMania 41 is this weekend. It goes down Saturday night and Sunday night. Here's my quick predictions. I'm going to go through the main matches on the card. We're not going to go through the entire card. I'm just going to go through the matches that I care about personally. So I'm going to start with Drew McIntyre versus Damien Priest. First of all, everyone knows Drew McIntyre deserves much better, but I guess he has to go through this little hurdle. So I'm going to go with Drew McIntyre winning this. If Drew McIntyre does not win this, then it's the biggest fumble in the history of WWE. I'm going to say it like this. Anyways, next match we're going to go through is Gunther versus Jey Uso. Jey Uso is going to win this because why else did he win the Royal Rumble? It would make no sense if he loses this again because they already had so many matches before. So I'm going to go with Jey Uso. So for the triple threat match, I think Roman Reigns should win this, but it's not going to happen. Storyline wise, everything, it would make sense for Roman to win this. I don't see why Seth Rollins should win. I don't see why CM Punk should win because Roman Reigns was on a tear for 4 years and I don't think he should lose in back-to-back WrestleManias. But since it's Triple H and he loves Cody Rhodes, he hates Roman Reigns. So because of that, I think Roman Reigns is not winning. And in fact, I think Roman Reigns is taking the pin. And I think it's very... everyone's predicting that Seth Rollins is going to win. I think that's a possibility. He could win. But I have a feeling that CM Punk's going to win this. I think CM Punk's going to pin Roman Reigns. And the rumors going around how CM Punk versus Roman Reigns is the plan for SummerSlam. So I think that's how they're going to build that up. Is by having CM Punk pinning Roman Reigns in this triple threat match. And I think Paul Heyman won't really turn on Roman Reigns. I think he's just going to be stuck in the middle. He's not going to intend on costing Roman Reigns the match, but he's somehow gonna. So I think that's how they're going to play it out. And if Seth Rollins wins this, I think he should win off like a distraction by Paul Heyman that he did not intend on. I think Seth Rollins joining Paul Heyman makes absolutely no sense. I think Paul Heyman being with anyone other than Roman Reigns right now makes absolutely no sense because you don't fix something that's not broken. It's still working, but obviously Triple H is going to try to sabotage Roman's career, so I won't be surprised if Paul Heyman ends up aligning with CM Punk or Seth Rollins. But I think CM Punk's going to win. I think he's going to pin Roman Reigns in the middle, and I don't want this to happen, but I think it's going to happen. So for the main event of night 2, John Cena versus Cody Rhodes. So I'm very 50-50 about this match because honestly I don't know who's going to win. You would think John Cena, but if you ask me personally, I want Cody Rhodes to not have the title anymore. I just want him to lose. But at the same time, I do want Cena to win the 17th, but I don't want him to do it as a heel. I think it's just going to ruin the moment. But I feel like John Cena is probably going to win. I think they're going to have the same interferences like they did last year because Cody Rhodes can't make a match interesting without that. He's a jobber. He's Stardust, so he needs to rely on others. I think Randy Orton's definitely going to come out, and I think The Rock's going to come out, and then I think this time Austin's actually going to come out. But somehow, if they don't want to make it predictable, I think somehow then Cena will still win despite the interferences, and I think he's going to go on a heel title run, even though I don't want it. All these nerds want it, but I don't want it. I want him to do it the right way because if he goes on a heel title run in his last run, it's going to ruin his entire career, everything he stood for. This was a desperate move because nothing else is going on for WrestleMania, so they had to turn John Cena heel. But yeah, I'm going with John Cena, even though this is a 50-50. I could be wrong about this. Cody Rhodes could win. It's like that remember when people used to say, LOL Cena wins? I feel like LOL Cody wins is the next one, because it's Triple H running things again. So I'm 50-50 about this. So let us know in the comments what your predictions are for WrestleMania.